In this video, I'm going to explain about the application that I have developed, that is task management system. So basically, it is an CRUD application in which you can write the titles, some kind of things like to-do list things. So the front end part that I have used is Next.js and Tailwind with the TypeScript, and for the backend, I have used Express.js for the backend API development, and for the creation and maintenance of the database, I have used a cloud platform known as Files.io. So Files.io is a platform in which they are providing free databases for their personal project. If I am need to do any kind of personal projects, I can use this Files.io. So let me show the front end part and back end part of this application. First of all, I will show the back end part. So here in this back end part, I am mainly used Express.js as the backend API development. So why? Because it is easy to deploy in Vercel and also easy to maintenance. For my developer convenience, I have written all this environmental variables in .env file, and then I am writing it as a variables credentials as a variable name, and then I will import those configurations in the config.js file. Okay, so and then this is the index.js is the main file of this application. So to run this database, I mean this backend API Express.js application, so this is the root node of it. For the developer purpose, I have used node-mod to reload the application, because whenever I am reloading, save it or make any changes in the application, so it will automatically changes. So for this, I have used node-mod. So yeah, that these are the things that I used as dependencies, and then I will show the routings and models controller concepts. So yeah, in this, the routers in this task router.js, all the routings are defined. So basically, I have defined the things that are mainly needed for CRUD applications. So I have implemented get, post, and put updation. This put is mainly used for updating, and delete this function is used for deleting deleting any data in the database. Okay. So in this models, there is an task model.js. In this task model.js, the entire database configuration has been defined. I mean, in this file, the connection between this cloud and this, I mean, files.io and this MySQL DB has been defined. There is an inbuilt function known as get connection. So in this get connection, we can directly connect with the cloud database, I mean files.io, I mean this system. Okay. And then in this task controller.js, all those functionalities has been defined. I mean the current applications has been defined. We are getting all those data by using this router and passing these routers as a parameter. I mean slash title, these things has been in the route has been passed as a parameter to those update and put API. So I will show to you for an example. So yeah, in this page there is an updated task, right? So here I am updating this database. So by using getting the parameter from the router known as here. Okay. So here get and then task type. Okay. I am updating these by passing this ID as a parameter and then I am passing those parameters into this function. So this update task is already defined here. So by getting those parameters as a request.params, and then I am getting those other parameters in the request.body. So I am updating those things by passing those in question mark notation. So I am passing those ID, status, description, and title through in this query by using by adding a question mark. It is a convenient way to pass parameters of variables like queries into the query string. It is an important way, is easiest way to use in Node.js. By similarly, other things has been defined. So this is all about the backend side. So I will explain about the front end side. So in this front end, I am using all things. I am defining entire application as a component basis. I am separated every functionalities of the application as a component and as a separate file like login, authentication. So let me explain about this entire application. So basically there is a header and a footer, all those things. So this task filtering is mainly used for filter the applications, and also the task form. Task form is mainly to update, to add any new kind of things like items, it also things, all those things. So these are things that are used for updating and addition of the application. And then in this hooks function, hooks folder, I have defined an custom hook known as useauth.ts. It is mainly used for making a custom authentication purpose. So whenever an user is logging into the site, the person needs to write the credentials. If the person is gives the correct credentials, those it is saved as an boolean. So it is the boolean is set to true, the user is authenticated, and then the person is able to navigate to the entire application. So this is the main functionality of this main hook component. And then I have also implemented an thing like middleware. So this middleware is mainly used to save these cookies. I already implemented said no. So use auth.ts. So it is mainly used for authentication purpose. So this authentication, if the user is authenticated, it will be navigated to this those cookies, right? The boolean is set to the headers, so locally. So it is mainly used for the authentication purposes. So that's all about this front end side. So I will show you the live deploy live application. Let me show you. Yeah. So this is the backend side. I mean those Express application. So in APIs can be defined. So and then this is application. So let me go first with logging out of this application entirely. So yeah, here I have defined this manually as user@example.com, and then the password is as a default password. Now the user is authenticated, so we can go to the task file site. So these things are already defined in database. I have written it as manually. So if I need to update this task, so let me write as gibberish thing, and I will save it. So these gibberish things is also be implemented. So for example, we need to going to check this progress task is defined or not. Progress. So these are the progress that are defined here. So if we this icon is mainly used for updating. So if we don't want this thing, we can also delete by pressing the X icon. I mean the dash icon. So the data is task is deleted successfully, has been done. So I have already said the authentication, right? So let me define it. So if I going to right to now main page, so it will not navigate, even it does add task or mute task, search task, no other pages can be defined. I mean, not able to navigate. So this is the main thing that I have used custom hooks and the middleware. Let me re-log in again. There example.com and then password. Now we are authenticated. We can go to this any of these pages now. So this is the thing. So we can also write a new thing like YouTube description, and also done. Okay. So this thing will be updated here. YouTube here. Yeah. So this thing can be also searched in this main page, definitely separate page also. So YouTube. So this thing also be done. Okay. Oh, that's all about this video. So I hope this functionality has been defined briefly. So I will meet you in good content. So keep on learning everything. So take care. Bye. It's me, Manojkumar.